Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Stacy and I'm so happy to see you here today. If you are new to my channel, I am a Twitch streamer, I'm a cat's mom, I'm a world traveler, I'm a former volleyball player, I'm a current CrossFitter, I'm a weeb, I'm a geek, I'm a nerd, and I love learning new things. And the entire purpose of my channel is for me to broaden my horizons in the realm of music and listen to songs, bands, and artists I've never heard before. And so today, guys, we are getting into Alice in Chains. You guys have been on me to react to Alice in Chains for a while as we start my grunge journey. I've reacted a little bit to Pearl Jam and wow, you guys blew up in the comments talking about Alice in Chains. So I think today is the day that we finally get into them and we are listening to a song called Man in the Box. Really excited to see what Alice in Chains is all about. So just a little disclaimer before we begin, I do not have a musical background. So if I say something that is musically incorrect, please feel free to correct me in the comments, but also please be nice. I'm learning and you guys have been the best senseis I could have ever asked for on this journey. And remember guys, if you like my content, please be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel as it really helps growing content creators like me. So without further ado, let's get into the reaction. Alrighty, so Alice in Chains, Man in the Box. Let's get started. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna stop right here. We'll go back 10 seconds, so don't miss anything. Okay, I'm already addicted to this song. I love everything about this composition. Between his voice, the guitar, how they mesh together, everything that is happening right now. It's taking my breath away, actually. His voice is stunning. It's so powerful and angelic, but I could tell it has so much power behind it that I don't know. I feel like I'm only just skimming the surface of this man's voice. I'm sorry, I don't know his name. This is my first time ever reacting to Alice in Chains. My God, can this man sing? I was so mesmerized from the beginning when he started combining his vocals with the guitar. Like, oh my God, I've never heard someone harmonize with the guitar so well before, but he did that. And then as the song kept going and he said, "Feed my eyes," the way he just belted out that note, it just so unexpected. It actually made my heart flutter. Ooh, this song is amazing. He is amazing. Everyone's amazing so far. So let's keep going. Bow, 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 bow. Spit. my god. Holy shit. Ooh. Okay. Oh. Okay, I'm sorry. I know this probably isn't the best part to stop. I don't even want to stop at all, but I don't know. This song, I think his voice is actually making me kind of emotional. Like I feel this sense inside me when I am listening to him, just this feeling. His voice is so powerful and amazing. I'm like actually so blown away and taken aback by it. Just holy cow. Just hearing how dynamic it is, how powerful, and how it could be everything and anything you could ever want in a voice is so, it's kind of overwhelming. His voice is kind of overwhelming me because he's so freaking talented and it sounds so amazing. I'm just like, my goodness, the way he belts those notes out like nothing, the way he can get so soft and kind of whisper sometimes. My goodness, it's just, he can do anything, right? Like, and not only that, but this song is so catchy. I feel like this is a song that could easily get into your head, and it's a song that you could play over and over and over again. I already want to replay the song, and I'm not even finished with my first listen through yet. I don't know. I'm pretty hooked so far. So let's finish the song. Oh my god. Wow. Wow. Like, I don't want that to end. I could listen to him going, ah, yeah, yeah. I could listen to him do that forever. That is such an addicting, cool freaking sound, man. His voice is one of a kind. If I could ever learn to sing and sing good, I feel like I would want my voice to sound like this. This is such a dynamic, interesting song with a dynamic lead singer. He can do anything. I fully believe it. I just hear one song by this band and I'm fully invested and I'm fully hooked, and I really want to listen to more of their music. And I can absolutely see why you guys have been on me to react to this band for a while, because my god, he actually chokes me up just listening to his music. It's so powerful, and there's so much weight when he is singing the chorus. You could feel him going deep in his chest, singing those notes, just belting out those notes. Like you could hear it. You could just, oh my gosh, that was an experience that I will never forget. This was a freaking awesome song, an awesome band already right off the bat. I'm so ready to discover more by them. Alrighty, I'm addicted to this song already. It took one listen through and I already want more. Oh wow, the vocals in this are absolutely insane. I've never heard vocals like this before. Ones that could harmonize with the guitar so well. I mean, I've heard David Gilmour harmonize with the guitar very well before, but not like this. This is a totally different style, and I am here for it. I dig it, and I really like the vibe of this band. I like the vibe of the lead singer and the song, all of it. It just fit so well with each other. Everything just seems so perfectly placed. The song started off with that really cool guitar riff and the heavy drums, and I was like, oh, this is gonna be sick. And all of a sudden the vocals come in with the guitar, and that just changed the whole vibe. I could actually feel my heart rate increasing as I listened to that part. Just hearing him sing with the guitar and kind of wail, it was like so haunting but so beautiful at the same time. I could actually listen to that part forever and ever and ever. And to have it end with the song, I'm like, already, we gotta listen to this song over again. And that's exactly what I'm planning on doing. Once I'm done recording, I'm listening to this song over again. Extremely addicted to this song, and this band slaps, man. I really like this song, and I can only imagine what their other songs sound like. Like, this is such a good first introduction of this band, especially with this song, because it immediately makes me want to listen to more. Immediately makes me addicted. It makes me very interested in them, because I also like how the band presented themselves in this music video. I'm especially curious about the lead singer, just the way he was staring at the camera. I actually felt like he was staring into my soul. He was staring at the camera with so much intention, and I don't know, I could just feel so much significance in this song. I don't know Alice in Chains at all, but I feel like I got to know the band a lot just from watching this video and listening to this song. The composition of this song just gave me goosebumps between the heavy drums, the amazing guitar solo and the guitar riffs, and the vocals. It was just, I don't know, it took my breath away. Like, I actually felt like I wanted to cry watching this and listening to it. It just sounded so good. Wow, I don't know. I feel like this song and this sort of music scratched an itch that needed to be scratched for me. Like, I'm on this musical journey, right? And I'm listening to bands, songs, and artists I've never heard before. And in being on this journey, I'm discovering music that really affects me. And I didn't know music could ever really do that until I went on this journey. And you guys have seen it time and time again with bands like Queen, bands like Pink Floyd, Led Zeppelin, even Pearl Jam, Electric Callboy, all sorts of bands from across the spectrum. And I could definitely feel the significance and the power with Alice in Chains in this one song. And they just overwhelmed me in a good way with their quality. And I don't know if that's a weird thing to say, but this music just sounded so good that I kind of just wanted to cry tears of joy, because I was like, this is amazing. This just sounds so good. Like, this is a song I've needed in my life. And I don't know, I feel like a missing puzzle piece has finally been found and put into place with this song when I was listening to it. I don't know, it just felt so cathartic listening to this sort of music, if that makes sense. I'm sorry if that whole tangent did not make any sense at all and I'm just yapping, but I don't know, I'm feeling this sort of way with this song, and I want to express that in the best way I can. And sometimes it's hard to exactly describe it, but I don't know, it's just positive, overwhelmingly great feeling that I'm getting from listening to this music. And I know this band is part of the grunge movement. There are a few other grunge bands that you guys have been asking me to do reaction videos to, but my goodness, I am falling in love with grunge music the more and more I listen to it. Like, I've only listened to a little bit of Pearl Jam, but if Alice in Chains has more songs like this, more music like this, I am all in for it. I am ready to just dive into all the grunge music, because I don't know, it took my breath away. There's just something about this genre that makes me love it. I just love the heaviness of it. I love the vocals that are a part of it. There's just this vibe about it that I absolutely love, and I'm all in for it. Like I said earlier, this song was giving me goosebumps constantly. I don't know, I was just having like a bodily reaction to this song. Like, my body was actually physically reacting to this song. So That's when you know a song is good, when your body just starts doing things that you can't control. So with all that being said, I still felt a lot of pain throughout this song. I keep saying I love the lead singer's voice, which I really, really do. Like, my God, I'm infatuated with his voice. But I could feel a lot of pain in his voice. And I think that's why maybe I was having the emotional reaction I did. Like, yes, it sounded so freaking awesome and good, but also there's a lot of pain here. And the way he was wailing with the guitar and the way he could just belt out these notes so effortlessly and the way he screamed them, it was just, I don't know, it was breathtaking to me. It's so beautiful yet so painful. I could feel this pain that he was having. And I don't know the lead singer. I don't know his background. I don't know anything about this band, but that's what I could feel. And he has one hell of a voice. And he uses this voice to be so powerful and so emotional. And I could feel so much connection to him as a human being just through his beautiful voice. There's so much to say with his belts and with his wails. He doesn't even have to say any words, and I could feel what he's trying to say. And you guys can correct me in the comments if I'm totally wrong, but when I listen to his powerful notes and even his notes that are a little bit softer, it just takes my breath away. It makes me feel like I'm being stabbed or something. Like, I could just feel this sharpness. And there's just so much here. All I know is he has hooked me with his voice. I am completely addicted to it. I mean, his voice is perfect to me. I wouldn't change one thing about it. It is mesmerizing. It is it's so painful and distraught, but beautiful and angelic at the same time. It's one of the most dynamic voices I've ever heard on this channel, but it's addicting. I'm here for it. I automatically want to hear more. And I don't know, I just feel very touched by this performance, especially the lead singer. It's so hard to describe how I feel about his voice. Like, I say it's perfect and I say I love it and I'm addicted, but it also feels like I'm being stabbed at the same time, if that makes sense. Like, it actually feels like I'm being stabbed in the heart, and at the same time I'm being healed and I have this warm feeling around me, if that makes any sense at all. That is just what I'm getting at. I just feel this sort of pendulum swing from one to the other, and I feel like my brain can't really make up its mind, but I guess that's what makes it so addicting and interesting to listen to. And yeah, I have a lot of respect for this band already. You can feel so much from this band right off the bat, and I can only imagine what all their other songs sound like. I like the emotions that this band has on display here, and I feel like, again, this is just the tip of the iceberg of the emotions they have in their songs. I feel like this is a band that lays it all out there. They don't hide anything of themselves to anybody, especially in their music. And I appreciate bands like that. I appreciate bands that can be emotional and vulnerable for their fans and just let everyone know exactly who they are. And I get a feeling Alice in Chains is exactly like that, which I love. I'm all in. I'm ready to explore them more. So I think that will do for today's reaction. Thank you all again so much for watching. If you guys like this video, please be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel, as it really helps growing content creators like me. If you guys are interested in some of my other content or wish to support me in alternative ways, please be sure to check out the links in the description box. If you guys are interested in seeing me live on Twitch, I'm live right now at twitch.tv/StaceyRPG, where you can see moments like this. All right, here we go. Oh man. Every time I do this, it's just a mess. I probably should have put a towel down. Oh shit. A link to my Twitch is also in the description box. And last but not least, I want to give a huge shout out to my patrons. Thank you, patrons, so much for your contributions to my channel. You guys are the best, and I appreciate you all so much. Thank you for all you do for me and my channel. And if you wish to become a Patreon member yourself, please be sure to check out the Patreon link in the description box. If you have any say on what I should react to next, please be sure to sound off in the comments or join the Discord. The link to the Discord is in the description box. And in the Discord, we chat every single day. I'm in there always talking with you guys about various topics and getting to know you guys on a deeper level. So join the Discord if you are so inclined. Thank you all again for being here, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.